Alright, so somebody asked me to make a video about the best sources of protein. How much protein do you need in order to recover optimally? Studies show that you need between 1.6 and 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram body weight in order to recover the most optimally. But let's just take an average of 2 grams per kilogram of body weight because that makes it easier to do the math, right? Let's say you are 60 kilograms. Then you need to eat 120 grams of protein to recover optimally. If you're using pounds and not kilograms, you can use the standard of 1 gram of protein per pound body weight. Now let's say you are 80 kilograms because you are just a very tall and big motherfucker. 160 grams of protein a day is way more than the average people eat, so it can be pretty difficult to hit that goal. So here are the best foods and the best ways for you to hit your protein goal. Protein powder. There are quite some people who say that protein powder is overrated.
Fuck your protein powder.
They think you should get your protein intake just from, meat and stuff like that. And I do kind of agree with that. I mean, in some sort of way, it may seem better to get your protein from non-processed foods, but just because something is processed like protein powder doesn't mean it's bad for you. And protein powder is just a really easy and convenient way to get your protein intake in. 1 scoop of this contains like 21 grams of protein. So let's say you need 160 grams of protein a day and you only manage to eat 120, then 2 scoops a day of this thing can really be a convenient and easy way to hit your protein target. Now protein powder is also relatively cheap because buy a bag of like 5 kilograms and then you can do like months with 1 bag. So it's a cheap, easy and convenient way to up your protein intake. Now if you are getting your protein intake from regular foods and you have no problem with hitting your protein intake whatsoever, you don't need to take protein shakes. I also see people, they are just taking a protein shake just because it's something you do if you go to the gym, drink a protein shake, but you really don't need it if you are already hitting your targets. If you are buying yourself a bag or a jar of protein, then I recommend buying it from MyProtein. So use code GUS20 for 20% off. No, I'm kidding. I'm not sponsored. I don't have enough subscribers for that. So subscribe so I can get sponsored so you can get massive discounts. Whenever you're eating Greek yogurt or whatever, you can just add a scoop of protein. I sometimes add vanilla scoop into my yogurt and it just tastes good. And it's just an easy way of adding 20 grams of protein without even noticing. Obviously, the best way to get enough protein in is just by eating high protein foods. There's really not that much to it other than that. I mean, yeah, of course, a protein shake is very convenient and it will help you up your protein, but you do need to eat high protein food. You can't just live off protein shakes and eat nothing else than that. In my full day of eating, I showed you what I ate in a day and it was mostly, eggs, chicken, Greek yogurt. It's very high in protein. I have a calorie target, but most of the time I don't really look at the calories until the end of the day. My main goal in the line of the day is to hit my protein target. So I make sure I hit my protein target before I hit all of my calories. And then, calories that I still need to consume are another concern. Then I will just eat a cookie or something. If you make sure you hit your protein intake before you hit your calorie intake, then you still have some calories to consume less nutritious food. So this way you can also enjoy more of your foods. The truth is that it doesn't really matter in the end where you get your protein from. The only thing you need to remember is to eat at least 2 grams of protein per kilogram body weight and you're good. Okay? Okay.